All right, it's Wednesday, May 1st, just following up on the SPY. I decided to break even on this trade. Bought some puts here as described on the first video. I've been holding it all morning long. I tried to scale out here to set up a no-risk trade. I just missed it. The pullback just came to the first point, midpoint of the first bar and then started lower again. Took out that low. I was trying to scale out again. I just missed it. So now I just have to break even. So, I bought the 505 puts here at 583 as described on bar number 2. I was trying to scale out the whole time at 650 and it just missed doing that to set up a no-risk trade. And then once it came back, I had to exit at 589. So small gain, but really break-even trade right here on the puts. And I'm just going to sit and watch it. Obviously, you're getting kind of a hammer bar here. It barely took out the lows of the day here before reversing. So I still think it could be heading lower here to take that out and take out those pre-market lows. But the bottom line is you have the Federal Reserve announcement coming up. The market's not following through all that much one way or the other in the pre-market range. We're kind of holding inside of that. Made a couple of attempts down and we're right, so I'm just going to sit this one out. And I wasn't really that excited about the SPY anyway, given the fact you had the Federal Reserve announcement. So, it would have been nice if it had a nice push down just to start and give me a small gain and then see what happens. But for now, just showing how, breaking even, I'm going to wait and see what happens. There was good trade on NVIDIA to the downside this morning. That worked out well. So that's kind of it for the morning for me. And I'm just going to wait for the Federal Reserve announcement and then see how the market reacts to that and see if maybe something develops after that announcement. If not, I'll, come back tomorrow, see how the SPY closes on the daily chart. What's going to happen here after this 2-down continuation? Are we going to hold in here and not reach our this target and maybe have some kind of reversal to the upside, or is it going to continue lower? I'm still kind of anticipating the weekly chart working towards those lows at some point by the end of the week. So maybe we'll get some, the Fed announcement. Maybe a lot of times what happens is you get the fake move after the initial announcement. Maybe we start up big and then it comes back down in a strong way. Still biased to the downside overall, but given this small start to the day, taking out the low of the previous day, not really following through in 2 pushes at the moment, just a break-even trade, and now we'll just watch it and see what happens this afternoon.